What's up, folks? Zefo TBS back again. Looking a little rough around the edges this morning. Bags under the eyes. Kind of like your drunk Uncle Jeff the morning after. It's not a good look. But that's what you're stuck with for the next few minutes, and because I've got some stuff to show. And as you can tell by the title, secret, maybe a couple of necessary apologies. I don't know. Stick around. It'll be worth your while, I promise. Going to start out by showing these, and I'm going to get right into them. Should have shown these a couple months ago, but this product pissed me off so bad, or the results of these two boxes mixed with the price hike on this product really just about ended it for football for me, as far as the hobby is concerned. So everybody that knows me knows I pick up 2 boxes of Contenders every year. Never fails. At least for the past 4 years, I've picked up 2. And these are the results. There's 2 of these that I'm going to hold on to. Everything else is available, starting with this. Darius Jackson, rookie ticket. Robbie Anderson, playoff ticket. Rashard Higgins. Kevin Seymour. Like I said, these are all available with the exception of the last 2. Rob's little brother Glenn Gronkowski. I'm serious, that really is Rob's little brother. Wendell Smallwood. Hopefully he can do a little something so I can recoup a 1/18 of the price that I paid for these 2 boxes. This one I'm going to hold on to just in case he does get a chance to start. A lot of people are kind of hoarding his stuff, thinking he might. Who knows? But I'm going to hold on to this one for a little while as well. Cardell Jones, draft class. That is not numbered, but it is on card. And then this one, it's the only one of one I've ever pulled, which is the reason it's going to stick with me for a while, at least until I pull another one. But if I do pull another one, it may never be out of Contenders again, because I'm serious, I'm just about ready to give up football altogether, with the exception of the Doug Baldwin stuff. Nelson Spruce, Cyan Plate Auto. Like I said, that's going to stick with me just because it is the only one of one I've ever pulled. Moving on. Gifts. A couple of quick ones from my dad, Jason Bosze. Foxy. Jason is one of a kind, dude. I mean, and I'm not just saying this because he sent this. I mean, these are simple cards. It's just, he's just genuine. Absolutely genuine. A lot of fun to hang out with on Facebook. He goes live in one of the groups that we're in. It's his group, actually. And we just cut up. Everett, you know. I know you know. And he just, I don't know, Jason's just good people. And he's good to me, and I'm happy to call him a friend. But he sent these along for the Baldwin PC. He busted a box of Select, pulled the base. Sent this along with this, the blue out of 149 of Doug Baldwin. And then, yeah, the sepia from 2012, numbered 11 of 99. So, Jason, thank you for those. I've got some stuff that I've eyed up already of Odell, and those will be headed your way. I've put my eye to them, and now I got to put my wallet to them, and that's what I'm going to do. So, just saying. Then I picked this up, and this will probably be the only one that I pick up this year, at least until I start to feel better about football, and it may be when the season rolls back around again, which is going to make it hard to obtain these because it's better to get them early on because they're readily available generally. But the cracked ice of Doug Baldwin, since he's a main PC, I went ahead and picked this one up. I'm glad I did. But I may not pick up any of the other Seahawks this year. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. That just soured me so bad that I've lost interest. Picked these up in a lot. I don't want them. Please, somebody take them off my hands. From Plates and Patches, I know you're going, wait, that's your team. Yeah, but I don't want them. So, CJ Procise, 2-color patch out of 75. Alex Collins, RPA, 1-color RPA out of 99. We can work an easy trade. I promise you, you'll never have a trade so easy in your life. Just try me. Last football pickup. This I was so pumped about. I've been wanting one of these since 2008. The prices are never right. They're short printed out of 25. And glad I picked it up now. I had to wait over a year because this seller had this card for $100, buy it now, or best offer. And I gave him numerous fair offers and he just didn't. And then he finally came down with the best offer still attached to the price of $39. And I just told him, you're not going to get that. If it goes on auction, you won't get half that. And I told him the only reason I wanted it is because this guy's in an Arkansas uniform. And he is. Look at him. The Darren McFadden college ticket auto. These are, like I said, short printed out of 25. It's a 9.5 with a 9 auto because it goes off sticker. I don't care. That's PC. And that is a huge card. And I'm so happy to have it. I still collect McFadden only in his Arkansas uniform. But I rarely buy anything, even at that. But I've wanted that card for years. Since 2008, I've wanted that card. So, that's that. What else? Alright, I got to get into this. Been doing draft picks like crazy. Bowman Chrome, love it. I did 4 packs of it, of 2016 draft. Pulled this, Joshua Lowe, first rounder. Good stuff. People seem to have some semi-high hopes for him. And then this one, dude. Gavin Lux, gold refractor auto out of 50. This kid's going to be good. And I've had a bunch of people who agree strongly with that opinion. That like made my day. It really did. These right here I picked up in a lot. These two, it was just a 2-card lot. But CJ Chatham. And I picked these up for this next card. Because this dude is solid. Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a lot of draw on him right now. And people are picking up stuff left and right of him. And this guy, Sam Travis, who's having one heck of a spring training. Got a little birdie in my ear on him. And I immediately went to eBay and nabbed that on auction. I sniped it and won it. And the rest is history. Okay. Picked this up. Just had to. Dude is awesome too. Another local guy. He's playing in Memphis right now. Actually, he's in spring training with St. Louis right now. But I'm sure he'll come back to Memphis for a little while. But he's having a great spring training. He'll probably get called up before the end of the year. But Harrison Bader, 9.510. 10 spotted this. Had to. Dude is an absolute stud. Alex Bregman. Man, I got the shakes. 9.510. Bowman draft. And then this I won in a draft Raz. And I got to pick. There were 2 Kirilloffs. And I ended up with the second choice. And picked up the other one. He's out with Tommy John right now, but I think he's going to be just fine. Gonzalez stuff. Pick this up. This is awesome. This is the reverse negative, BGS 9. Probably the best I'm going to be able to do on this for a long time because a 9.5 is going to run me about, if it goes on auction, about $350 to possibly $400. I'm not kidding when I say that. I've seen them end, and I was not prepared, but I will be next time one pops up. So I'm happy with this. Reverse negative, BGS9. Love it. You know, I completed my 98 Legacy, Flair Showcase Legacy Rainbow, the ones out of 100. Moved on to 97. It's the first one I've seen out of 97 pop up in a couple of years. 7 of 100 of Gonzalez. Oh my God. And that's it. Secrets. Apologies. Here's the secret. I'll give you the apology here in a minute. I've been working on a set, and I haven't told you all about it, just because, mainly, I didn't want any help on it. Sometimes help, it's done with good intentions, but it ends up adversely affecting the ability to obtain cards because things get bid up. You pay more than you're supposed to because you're bidding against a friend who's trying to buy it for you. And sometimes there's just people who run stuff up because they know you're working on the set and they just want to be a dick about it. And I didn't want to chance any of that. So I picked a set. I actually bought a card. I bought the Ozzie Smith for my dad. And I'd seen people pick these cards up over the years. And I always thought, man, that's a pretty good looking card. That's nice. Until I picked the Ozzie Smith up for my dad. And when I laid eyes on that card, when I had it in my hand, I was like, I don't know, I saw the card in a completely different light. As dumb and lame as that may sound, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to see the card in front of you to really gain an appreciation for it. And I decided at that very moment that I was going to start that set. I even told my dad that when I gave him the card. I was like, man, I said, I've seen those cards before. I said, I saw this when I was shopping for Ozzie Smith stuff for you because my dad's he's a lifelong Cardinals fan. I said, I'm going to do that set. I said, it's 18 cards and they're just absolutely stunning, gorgeous. And this card right here completes the set for me, and I will show the set in a separate video. So here's the apology. I'm sorry for not letting y'all know. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, for anybody, you know, I like to show people things. I like to send texts of what I picked up, but I didn't, and that's the reason why. It's the honest to God reason why. So I was not doing it out of spite, and if anybody takes offense, I'm sorry. But here's the set. 1998 Donruss Signature Series, Significant Signatures. And I told Paul Smith, I told Pete Az, that it was probably going to come down to Don Mattingly. And it did, because I don't know what the deal is, but I was talking to him about price, and he goes, man, they should go from anywhere from like 25 to maybe 35 bucks. And so that's how I prepared myself for the next one that popped up on auction. And it ended up going for right at 40 bucks. And the next one ended up going for like 44. And I just was befuddled. I did not understand. And I was like, all right, screw it. Next one that comes along, I'm going to come strong. I've got to get the card. I need to get it to complete the set. And I ended up winning this one for 33. So, I mean, that's awesome. There's 18 cards. Y'all will see the checklist when I show you the set in the next video. So that's it. If you want to see the numbering, these are all out of 2000. That's numbered 887 of 2000. So that's it. Can't wait to show the set. I've got a magnetic here to put that in. And that's where it's going here in just a minute. So that is it. Y'all be good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. I appreciate all the views. And, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. Have a great week.